Another horrific incident has come to light amid the violence against the Hindu minorities in the Bangladesh, where the elections are due in less than a few weeks. Let me tell you, a 23-year-old Hindu man was burned alive while sleeping in the Nasingri, a city merely 50 kilometers away from the Dhaka, as concerns remain over the safety of the minority population in the Muslim-majority nation Bangladesh. Also, let me tell you, the victim has been identified as Chanchal Chandra Bhaumik, the son of the Kokan Chandra Bhaumik, a resident of the Lakshmipur village in the Kumulla district. Also, he worked at a garage in the Khanbari Mosque market area in the Narsingadi police line. Also, on the Friday night, after finishing work, a tired Bhaumik fell asleep inside the garage. Identified people also set the garage on fire when he was sleeping, with a large quantity of petrol, engine oil, and other inflammable material present inside. The fire quickly spread across the garage. Bhaumik, who was sleeping, died of suffocation and burn injuries in what has been described by the locals and eyewitnesses as a planned murder. Also, it's a very horrific incident. The attackers were spotted setting fire to the garage in the CCTV cameras footage nearby, but was yet to be identified. The police are conducting a thorough investigation considering the seriousness of the case. We also have recovered the body and seized the CCTV footage. Several police teams are working to identify and arrest the culprit, said an official. About 13.13 million Hindus live in the Bangladesh according to the 2022 census, accounting for about 7.95% of the population. India had earlier raised concerns over the safety of Hindu in the Bangladesh, with dozens of cases of violence against Hindus being reported since the ouster of the former premier, that is Sheikh Hasina, amid the fears of rising extremism in the neighboring country. Also, let me tell you, a week earlier, a Hindu sweet shop owner was beaten to death in the Ghazipur district while trying to protect an employee from an assault. The same week, a Hindu home was set ablaze in the Sylhet district, while a Hindu auto rickshaw driver was also stabbed to death in the Feni district. Also, let me tell you, the next month, there are due to be so-called free and fair elections. The Awami League, which is the major political party in the Bangladesh, is banned from competing in those elections despite commanding about 30% in the opinion polls. Equally, the Islamic extremists have called for a referendum which would change the constitution of the Bangladesh forever, he added. Also, let me tell you, recently the British parliamentarian also called for a statement from the British Foreign Secretary outlining what actions the UK government will take to safeguard the minorities across the Bangladesh and ensure free, fair and inclusive elections in the South Asian country that is Bangladesh. The last week, the 4 UK parliamentarians also have expressed serious concerns about the ban on widely supported political parties under the Mohammed Yunus-led interim government in the Bangladesh ahead of the February polls, saying that the move disregards guidance from the United Nations as well as from the UK and the South Asia nations' other long-standing allies.